Welcome to Myth Monday and part 2 of our 3-part White Christmas series. Last week we showed you that Chicago's probability of a White Christmas is only about 40%. Today we're heading about 90 miles north up the lake to Milwaukee. Now the myth here is that Milwaukee is definitely guaranteed a White Christmas. It is farther north, it's Wisconsin, and it's right on the lake. So the general assumption is that the probability must be 80% or higher. But before we look at the data, a White Christmas is defined as 1 inch or more of snow is measured at 6 a.m. Central Time in this case, on Christmas. Now it doesn't have to be newly fallen snow, it just has to be on the ground 1 inch or more. Now, over the last 30 years, the probability of 1 inch or more of snow was around 55%. So that's about a 55% White Christmas, or about 16 in total, which last week Chicago had going way back, but the data for Milwaukee just isn't as great. Now this is a lot higher than 40%, but it still means almost half the time Milwaukee does not have a White Christmas. Now the perception is that it's guaranteed, that's what most people think. No, that's just not true. So why is there a higher probability? There are two factors, the latitude boost and the lake effect angle. Now, being farther north results in temperatures that are consistently colder heading into the holidays, which increases the rate for any snow that falls earlier in December to stay on the ground. The lake effect angle it's unlike Chicago, which is actually shielded by the southern curve of Lake Michigan. Milwaukee just overall sits in a better area to get moisture for the snow from the lake. So when cold northwesterly winds blow over the water, it generates heavier and localized snowfalls that are more likely to stick around until Christmas. That 55% reflects a higher natural advantage, but still requires the perfect combination, which is partly why it doesn't happen all the time. Milwaukee viewers, your odds are better than Chicago, but a White Christmas is far from guaranteed. The true number is 55%. Join us next week for the series finale for Quad Cities in Iowa to see if the Mid-Mississippi River location lives up to its surprisingly snowy reputation. Don't miss it. Consider subscribing.